Okay, so let's start the next chapter, lines and angles. So this chapter is basically dealing with, first of all, uh, we already know that, for example, if we have two lines like this, these two lines intersect at this point, angles formed, right? This is angle. So when lines intersect, this is the intersection point. This is our intersection point. So when two lines intersect, angles formed. So this chapter is dealing with lines and angles. So we will start with, so the first thing is we need line, right? How to draw a line. To draw a line, we need two endpoints, right? Minimum, we need two endpoints. So you need at least 2 points to draw a line. When two lines cross like this, you will get angle. So this is angle 1, this is angle 2, this is angle 3, this is angle 4. So when two lines cross, they form angles. There are two types of lines. Intersecting line, this is example of intersecting line. This is intersecting. And this point is our intersecting point O. This is our intersecting point O. There is another type of lines called non-intersecting lines or parallel lines, non-intersecting or parallel lines. So these two lines are non-intersecting. That means there is no point of contact between these two lines. So best example is from our real life, railway track. Majority of you travel through train, you observed the shape of the railway track. It is best example of non-intersecting or parallel lines. Or you can think about a ladder. Think about ladder. Again, parallel lines. But the ladder will be like this, right? So these two lines are parallel, but this side rails, these are the side rails. These side rails are also parallel, and these two lines are also parallel. This is called a non-intersecting or parallel lines. So what is the use of this line and angles in our real life? So I will be explaining few examples. One example is model making. For example, if you are building a hut model using sticks, so some sticks are placed straight and other sticks placed at an angle. So you need the idea of lines and angles. Then another thing is in the field of architecture. Architects are use intersecting as well as parallel lines at different angles to design multi-story buildings. Then in science, you studied about light and refraction. So one problem at the end of this chapter, we will do one problem related to the science, related to the light. So this line, the idea of lines and angles is required in the field of science to solve problems in science. Similarly, physics, when you will study physics, we will be dealing with forces. When forces act on an object, they are shown using arrows. And the angles between them help us to calculate the net force. We will calculate if there are so many forces applied to a particular object, we have to calculate the net forces. We need the idea of line and angles. Then a real life problem, for example, to find the height of a tower or the distance of a ship from a lighthouse, we use angular relationship. Real life problems also we will be using. So these are some of the few examples of this line and angles in our daily life, such as model making, architecture, science, physics, real life problems, etc. We will start with some basic things. First one is a line segment. What is a line segment? For example, this is a line. A line means no endpoints. Line means no endpoints. So if I'm considering a small portion of that line, that is what is called a line segment. So for example, AB, I am considering this from this point to this point of this line. This AB is called a line segment. It is a part of line. This is called a line segment. So line segment is having endpoints. One endpoint is A and another endpoint is B, but line means no endpoints. And the second one is ray. The difference between ray and line is ray is having a fixed point, for example, O, and the another point A, the another point will be extending like this. But this point is fixed. This point is fixed. One point is fixed and another point extends endlessly in one direction. This is called a ray. Line, I already explained. A line has no endpoints. But line segment means there are two endpoints, A and B. Next is collinear points and non-collinear points. For example, there is a line, okay, and this line consisting of, for example, say, number of points, and all these points are on this line. So these points are called collinear because all the points are on this straight line, this line. Okay, so for example, if this is a line and the points are not on the line, then we call it as a non-collinear points. So that is the difference. Collinear means the points on the line, and non-collinear means points that do not lie on the same line, called non-collinear. So that is the difference between collinear and non-collinear. Then coming to the angle. So for example, there is this is one ray starting from O. So this is ray OA, and this is another ray OB. And these two rays start from same point. This is same point. So the starting point of ray OB and OA are same. Then you can see an angle is formed. This is the angle. An angle is formed. And this same point is called vertex. We call this point as vertex. And these two rays, for example, this OB and this OA, these two rays are called arms. Arms. OA and OB are called arms of the angle. So this is my angle, and OA and OB are called arms of the angle. Next, we will deal with the different types of angles. There are different types of angles such as acute angle, right angle, obtuse angle, straight angle, and a reflex angle. I will show you one by one with the help of an image, so it will be very clear. So acute angle means, so this is our ray, one ray, and this is another ray. For example, this is OA and this is OB, and this angle, this is the angle formed. This angle is called acute angle. Why this is acute? Because this angle is less than 90 degree. If the angle less than 90 degree, then that angle is called a acute angle. Think about a pizza slice. It is the best example of acute angle. Another angle is called a right angle. Another angle is called a right angle. Again, this is our vertex. This is ray OA, and this is another ray OB. So this angle is 90 degree. If the angle is 90 degree, then that angle is called a right angle. Acute angle means the angle less than 90 degree. Less than 90 degree. Think about the corner of a square or a book. Okay, so just think about your book. This is your book, right? This is the shape of your book. And here you can see what is this angle. This angle is 90 degree. You can see right angle in your book. That is one example. Next is obtuse angle. Obtuse angle means, again, this is our vertex O. This is the arm OA. And this is our arm OB. And this angle is called, this is the angle formed. This angle is called obtuse angle. Why this is obtuse? Because this angle is more than 90, but less than 180 degree. If the angle is more than 90 degree, but less than 180 degree, is called a obtuse angle. Best example is open door. When you open the door of your room, you can see obtuse angle. Acute angle, think about the pizza slice. Right angle, think about your notebook. And obtuse angle means when you open the door of your room, you can see the obtuse angle. The next angle will be straight angle. The next angle will be straight angle. So what is a straight angle means? Again, this is our vertex O. This is our arm OA. And this is our arm OB. And this angle from the arm OA to OB, this angle is 180 degree. That means this is a straight line. So this angle is called a straight angle. For example, think about your scale. You have the ruler, right? You have a ruler. Okay, the angle of the ruler is 180 degree. Okay. Or think about, look into your clock when the time is at 6 o'clock. You can see it's 180 degree. That is called a straight angle. That is called a straight angle. Then next is called a reflex angle. So for example, this is our vertex O, and this is A, arm OA, and this is our arm OB. Okay, this angle is, what is the name of this angle? Angle BOA. Angle BOA or angle AOB, right? This angle. Reflex means angle on the other side. That means this angle. That means 360. This total angle is 360 degree. So 360 minus angle BOA. Angle BOA. That is called a reflex angle. That is called a reflex angle. 360, this total angle is 360 degree. So 360 minus BOA or AOB is called a reflex angle. Then coming to the next category called a complementary angle and a supplementary angle. Complementary angle means, again, this is our vertex O, this is our arm A, and this is our arm B, OB. Okay, so this is another arm, and here this is one angle, this is another angle. I represented this angle as alpha and this angle as beta. When you add these two angles, alpha plus beta, if that is equal to 90 degree, when you add these two angles, the value is 90 degree, then that angle is called a complementary angle. For example, 30 degree. If one angle is, for example, this angle is 30 degree, and if this angle is 60 degree, when you add 60 plus 30, what is the value? 90 degree. Then this is what is called complementary angles. Then coming to the next angle is called a supplementary angle. Again, we have vertex O. This is our arm OA. This is our arm OB. This is another arm, and this angle is alpha, and this angle is beta. So when you add these two angles, I am getting 180 degree. Then these two angles are called supplementary angles. For example, if this angle is 120 degree and this angle is 60 degree, what is 120 plus 60? 120 plus 60 is equal to 180 degree. When you have two angles and when you add these two angles, you will get 180 degree, then that is called supplementary angles. Complementary means when you add, you will get 90 degree. Supplementary means when you add, you will get 180 degree. Then coming to the next angle called adjacent angles. Again, we have adjacent angle means, again, we have the vertex O. This is our common R. This is our arm OA. And this is our arm OB. And this is our another arm. So this angle is alpha. This angle is alpha and this angle is beta. So these two angles are called alpha, beta are called adjacent angles. Why adjacent angles? Okay, the first point is check the vertex. See, first point is vertex is common. Vertex is common. That is first point. Then second point is there is a common arm. There is a common arm. Okay, so alpha, check the angle alpha. You can see this is one arm. This is for this angle. Check the another angle beta. This angle is another arm, right? This is one arm of this angle. That means these two angles, the middle arm is common for these two angles. So there is a common arm and there is a common vertex. Okay, and these two arms are called a non-common arm. Non-common arm. Okay, so check the position of the non-common arm that lie on the opposite side of the common arm. Okay, so this is the common arm and this non-common arm lie on the opposite side. This is the opposite side of this common arm, right? Similarly, this one also, this non-common arm lie on the opposite side of this common arm. Then we call these two angles are called adjacent angles. Okay, once again, if there is a common vertex, if there is a common arm, and the two non-common arms lie on the opposite side of the common arm. If these three conditions are satisfied, then we call these two angles as adjacent angles. Then coming to the next is linear pair of angles. Again, we have the vertex O. This is the arm OA. This is the arm OB. And this is our another arm, say OC. And this angle is alpha. And this angle is beta. Okay. So here I can call these two angles as what? Alpha, beta as adjacent angles, right? Why alpha, beta angles are adjacent angles? These two angles having a common vertex O and there is a common arm OC and the two non-common arms lie on the opposite side of this common arm. So this alpha, beta are called adjacent angles. When you add these alpha plus beta, what is the value? I am getting 180 degree. Okay, so then we call this as linear pair of angles. When alpha plus beta is equal to 180 degree, we call this as linear pair of angles. When you add alpha plus beta, we already know it is called supplementary angles. And also when alpha plus beta is equal to 180 degree, we call this as linear pair of angles. That means this is a straight line. This is a straight line. Then the next angle is called a vertically opposite angles. As the name indicates, vertically opposite means here there are two rays. Okay, this one is OA and one is AB and another one is CD. And these two lines intersect at point O. And here you can see four angles formed. What are the opposite angles? So the opposite angles are, the first one angle is this one, angle BOC. What is the opposite angle of this BOC? It is angle AOD. So angle BOC and AOD are called vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles. One more angle is there. Check the left side, AOC. Angle AOC. What is the angle opposite to this AOC? It is BOD. So angle AOC and angle BOD are called vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles. Then coming to the next one. Yeah, next is the intersecting and non-intersecting lines. This one I already mentioned. Again, this is our intersecting point. We have two lines. This is one line and this is another line intersecting at a point O. This is called, these two lines are called intersecting lines. These two lines are called intersecting lines. These two lines are called intersecting lines. Then another one is called non-intersecting or parallel lines. Here you can see one line L1 and another line is L1. There is no intersecting points. There is a distance between these two. So these two lines are called parallel lines. And this distance is called distance between the parallel lines. Then we already discussed what is a complementary angle and a supplementary angle. When two angles add, if you will get 90 degree, then that is called complementary. Supplementary means what? When you add alpha plus beta is equal to 180 degree, then that angle is called a supplementary angle. Adjacent means what? There is a common vertex and a common arm. Linear pair means two adjacent angles that form a straight line. That means the angle will be what? 180 degree. That is called a linear pair. Then next is again a figure showing adjacent angle. These two angles are adjacent, right? Because there is a common vertex and there is a common arm. This is common arm. So I can call this 70 degree and 40 degree are called what? Adjacent angles. 70 degree and 40 degree are called adjacent angles. 70 degree and 40 degree are called adjacent angles. Okay, next is axiom 6.1. Axioms, what is an axiom? Axiom means those are some statements. Axioms and postulates are called some statements. There is no proof, but those are some standard statements. Theorem, theorem is having, there is a proof associated with the theorem, but for axioms and postulates, these are general statements, but those statements are true and applicable to anywhere, but there is no official proofs for the axioms and postulates. So axiom 6.1, if a ray, so just think about a ray OB, if a ray stands on a line, so this is the line, and if a ray stands on a line, the sum of the two adjacent angles formed is 180 degree. This one we already discussed. If a ray stands on a line, because this is a line, we know that what is the angle of a line called a straight angle, right? It's 180 degree. This is a general statement. It's true. The statement is true. Okay. Then next is if the sum of two axiom 6.2, again same thing, same principle. If the sum of two adjacent angles is 180 degree, if the sum of two adjacent angles, we have two adjacent angles. When you add alpha plus beta is equal to 180 degree, of course, we know that it's what? Then the non-common arms of the angles form a straight line. It will be a straight line because when we are adding these two angles, it will be 180 degree. This will be 180 degree. Then the non-common arms of the angles form a line. Then next is vertically opposite angles. We already discussed what is the vertical opposite angles. Okay, Then we will start some simple examples. Okay, here this example is there is a line PQ. This is our line PQ. This is our line PQ, and we have another line RS, PQ and RS intersecting at point O. If POR means this, okay, POR is 5 unit, and ROQ means this is 7 unit. Ratio is given, okay, 5 unit. We don't know the exact value, because this is a ratio. That means 5:7. That means 5 by 7. I can write this will be 5x by 7x. Okay, x cancel. We don't know the exact value. We know the ratio only. Okay, when you simplify it, you will get this value. I can write 5 into x, 7 into x. X cancel, I will be getting 5 by 7. So that means angle POR equal to 5 unit and ROQ is equal to 7 unit. Calculate all the angles. What is POR? What is angle POR? What is angle ROQ? What is angle SOQ? What is angle POS? We have to find the total full angle. We know that the total angle will be 360 degree because this is a circle. Total angle, when you add all the angles, total angle will be equal to 360 degree. When you add all these angles, you will get 360 degree because it's a circle, right? First, we will start with, I'm taking the line POQ, okay? So listen, I'm taking the line, this line PQ. I'm taking this line PQ and this point is O. This is R. This is a straight line, right? So PQ is a straight line. PQ means PQ is a straight line, right? PQ is a straight line. And we know that what is the angle of a straight line? 180 degree. So I can write this angle POR, So this angle plus this angle. What is the name of this angle? Angle ROQ plus angle ROQ equal to what? 180 degree. We know that. So once again, angle POR plus angle ROQ is equal to 180 degree. Why 180 degree? This is called a linear pair. We already studied linear pair of angles. Linear pair of angles. Because of the statement linear pair of angles, I can write angle POR plus angle ROQ is equal to 180 degree. And it is given that POR, this is 5 unit and ROQ is 7 units, right? So that means POR is 5 units and ROQ is 7 units. So that means when you add these 5 plus 7, you will get 5 plus 7 is equal to 12. That means this full line, this full angle consisting of 12 parts. 12 parts. So the total angle is 180 degree. So I can write angle POR will be equal to, what is angle POR? 5 unit, right? 5 divided by, what is the total unit? Sorry, what is the total unit? Total parts, 12. 12 into, what is the angle of this straight line? 180 degree. Okay, when you solve this, you will get 75 degree. So this angle is 75 degree. This angle is 75 degree. Similarly, we can calculate what angle ROQ. What is the value of ROQ given? 7. 7 divided by, what is the total parts? 12 into, what is the angle of this straight line? 180 degree. So when you solve this, you will get 105 degree. So ROQ is equal to 105 degree. Then so now we have all the values. So this is 75 degree and this is 105 degree. And we know that this angle is vertically opposite of this angle. That means this is 105 means this angle is 105. Again, this angle SOQ will be vertically opposite of POR. That means here this is 75. That means we know that 75 degree. Why? Because vertically opposite angle. Because of vertically opposite angles. So when you add all these values, 105, 105 plus 75 plus 75, you will get 360 degree because this is a circle, right? So 5 plus 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into 4, 20, right? 0, 2 balance. So 7 plus 7, 7 plus 7, 14, 14 plus 2, 16, 6, 1 balance, 1 plus 1 plus 1, 360. So the total angle is 360 degree. When you add all these values, you will get 360 degree. So like that, you can solve any type of problems. I will be explaining few problems. If you want more, you can contact me. Okay. So another example, example 2. There is a line POQ. Okay, this is our line POQ. This is our line POQ. This is P, this is vertex O, and this is Q. And there is a ray OS. This ray is called OS. This ray is OS. So this ray OS is perpendicular. Perpendicular means this angle is 90 degree. Perpendicular means this angle is 90 degree. Similarly, this angle is 90 degree. Perpendicular means this angle is 90 degree and this angle is 90 degree. Then we have two more rays OR. So this is OR and this is OT. We have two rays and these two rays are angle bisector. Angle bisector means what? Angle bisector means this is exactly middle of this angle. Okay, so that means this is the bisector. Sorry, this is the bisector means this is exactly the middle of POS and SOQ respectively. Then if POS is equal to sorry, this is not given. Okay, wait. 1 minute. This is not given, I think. Okay, listen. Yeah, we don't know this OS is perpendicular or not. Okay, but it is given that OR and OT are the angular bisector. Angular bisector means this is the middle. This is the middle of this SOQ and this OR is middle of this SOP. That means this angle will be equal to this angle. This angle will be equal to this angle. Similarly, this angle will be equal to this angle. And it is given that angle POS, this angle is given from here to here. This angle is given, this is X. If this is X, as I already told you, this is bisector. That means this is X by 2, right? This is X by 2, this is X by 2. Find the value of ROT. ROT means this is P, this is O, this is Q, this is R, and this is T, right? ROT means we have to calculate this angle. We have to calculate this angle, ROT. Okay, so first we will start with the straight line. So I'm taking this line, POQ, and this is OS, right? So POQ is a straight line, okay? POQ is a straight line, so I can write, straight line means this angle is 180 degree. So I can write POS, angle POS plus angle SOQ, because this is a straight line. Straight line, we know that what is the total angle? Total angle is 180 degree, right? So angle POS plus angle SOQ is equal to 180 degree, I can write. But we know that what is the value of angle POS? It is given X. So I can write X plus angle SOQ is equal to 180 degree. So I can write angle SOQ is equal to, I'm shifting this X to the other side, 180 minus X. Okay. So SOQ is 180 minus X. Then next is I'm taking OR. Okay. So I'm clearing some portions. Okay. Yes. So I got the value angle SOQ is equal to 180 minus X. Okay. Next I am considering this OS. Okay. OS. Okay. So this OR is bisector. That means this is the half. I can take this is the half of this full angle, right? So ROS, angle ROS equals half of what? Half of the full angle. What is the full angle? Angle POS. Angle POS. And we know that 1 by 2 into what is angle POS? Full angle is given X. So that means X by 2. So angle ROS is equal to X by 2. Okay. So I'm clearing some more things. Okay. Yes. Next, I am moving this page. Okay. Yes. Next. Next, I am calculating this one. Okay. Again, this is OS and this is OT. This is bisector. So angle SOT, I am finding angle SOT. What is angle SOT? Again, bisector. Bisector means half of this full angle, right? So half of into what is SOQ? We already calculated what is SOQ. What is SOQ? 180 minus X, right? So that means 180 minus X divided by 2. So what is our aim? Our aim is to, so this will becomes 180 minus X by 2, and this will becomes what? This will becomes X by 2. Our aim is to calculate what? Angle ROT. So this will be angle ROT equal to X by 2 plus 180 minus X by 2. So this will be 2X plus 180 minus X. So plus X minus X cancel. So that is equal to 180 by 2. What is 180 by 2? 90 degree. So the answer is 90 degree. So the answer is 90 degree means this angle is right angle actually. This angle is right angle 90 degree. We calculated this. So in this way, you can calculate any type of problems by applying the concept of lines and angles. Then another example. So another example is we have 4 rays. Okay, this is our vertex. This is our vertex and we have 4 rays. One is OP. This is OP. Then this is OQ. This is OR. And this is O. Yes, we have 4 rays. So the question is prove that POQ. This is angle POQ. So this angle plus POQ plus QO. This is angle QOR plus angle ROS or angle SOR plus angle POS or SOP. Okay. So when you add all these, you will get 360 degree. So this is the problem. We have to prove that this angle is 360 degree. But here we have to do some adjustments. I will show you. First, I am extending this P like this, draw a line like this, and I will name this as T. So I am getting a line like this. So T, and what is the name of the line? TOP. Okay, so I extend OP and name this point as T. So I'm getting a line TOP. Okay, so here in the solution, they take another line, no problem. We can take any line, no problem. So I'm trying to explain the same step. So I'm taking this line OQ. You can take OP, no issue. Okay. So this is I'm taking this line, okay, OQ line, and I'm extending this OQ and rename this as TOQ. So this is TOQ. And this is our P. So we know that TOQ is a straight line, right? TOQ is a straight line. Straight line means we know that what is the angle 180 degree. So that I can add this angle plus this angle equal to 180 degree. So I can write angle TOP plus angle POQ is equal to 180 degree. What is the condition? Linear pair. When you add two adjacent angles, you will get 180 degree. That is called a linear pair. Okay. Similarly, I can take this side. This is what? This is S, right? This is S. Same thing. I'm changing this color. So this angle plus this angle equal to 180 degree, right? So I can write angle, this angle is angle TOS plus, what is the name of this angle? Angle SOQ plus angle SOQ is equal to 180 degree. So I am writing again linear pair, right? You already know that. I am not repeating again. So this is equation number 1. This is equation number 2. So I am just adding equation 1 plus equation 2. What you will get? Angle TOP plus angle POQ plus angle TOS plus angle SOQ equals 180 plus 180. Right? What is angle TOP? Sorry, TOP plus okay, this is TOP plus TOS. Yes, yeah. Check this. What is this TOP plus angle TOS? So what is angle TOP plus angle TOS? This is TOP, this angle is TOP, and this angle is TOS, right? When you add these two, you will get what angle? SOP. So I can write angle SOP plus angle POQ angle POQ plus angle SOQ is equal to 180 plus 180. What is 180 plus 180? 180 plus 180 is 360 degree. So when you add, you will get 360 degree. So in this way, you can calculate. Another one is very interesting actually. Okay, so another one. There is a line AB. This is our line AB. And this is another line CD intersecting at point O. Then angle AOC. This is angle AOC. This angle plus angle BOE. BOE means this angle. Okay, equal to 70 degree. And angle BOD. This angle is given. this angle is equal to 40 degree. Find angle BO, sorry, yeah, find angle BOE, find this angle. We don't know the value of this angle, but we know that when you add these two, you will get 70 degree. That is given. So calculate BOE and reflex COE. Reflex COE. Reflex COE means the other side, right? You remember reflex COE means this side. This is the reflex. This angle is called a reflex COE. Okay, so I will start with the line AB. I'm taking another color. So I'm taking the line AB. This is AB and this is O. Okay, so this is C. Okay, so this is B, right? Sorry, this is E, right? Yes. So it is given that angle AOC plus angle BOE is equal to 70 degree. I am writing this as equation number 1. Then angle BOD is given, that is equal to 40 degree. That is equation number 2. That is equation number 2. So I am clearing this. Okay. Okay. So okay. So I'm doing one thing because I know this angle, right? So I know this angle. This angle is 40 degree. So what I'm doing is I'm taking another color. Okay. So that you can, yeah. I'm taking this line CD. I am taking this line CD. This is C and this is D. Okay. And this is B. Sorry, uh, this angle is 40 degree. This angle is 40 degree and this is B. Okay. So, and this CD is a straight line, right? CD is a straight line, and if CD is a straight line means we know that the angle is 180 degree. So I can write angle COB plus angle BOD equals 180 degree. And we know the value of BOD. So angle COB equals 180 minus 40. Okay, that means 140 degree, right? Let me check. Yes. Sorry, AOC. What is that? A. Hmm. Wait. Okay. Listen. Okay. So this COB, this angle, right? So this angle is 140. This angle is 140 because this angle is what? This angle is 40 degree and the total angle is 180 degree, right? Yes. Okay. So what next? Yeah. Then next I am taking this line AB, okay? AOB. Okay? So I am taking this line. This is C, right? So again, AB is a straight line, right? So I'm clearing this because there is not enough space. Okay, so I can write, so AB is a straight line. AB is a straight line. So that means I can write angle AOC plus angle COB is equal to 180 degree. What is angle AOC? I don't know what is angle AOC plus what is angle COB, that is 140 is equal to 180 degree. So what is angle AOC? 180 minus 140, that is equal to 40 degree. So this angle is 40 degree. This angle is 40 degree. Yes, transversal. Yes, this angle is 40 degree. Okay, this angle is 40 degree. So our aim is to calculate what? Our aim is to calculate BOE, this angle, BOE. Yes, and in the problem it is given that, yeah, that's why I'm checking. Okay, so in the problem it is given that angle AOC, here it is given that angle AOC plus angle BOE equal to 70 degree, right? Angle AOC we calculated. So that means 40 plus angle BOE is equal to 70 degree. So angle BOE is equal to 70 minus 40. That means 30 degree. So the answer is 30 degree. So BOE is 30 degree. So this angle is 30 degree. Then what is the reflex? Next is reflex COE, right? Reflex COE. Okay, so I'm clearing this 40. Yeah, I'm clearing some unwanted steps, not unwanted because there is no space to write. So So I'm clearing this. So 40, 140, 30. Okay, remember this. Yes. Okay. So this angle is 40. This full angle is 140. And this angle is 30. Next is reflex. Next is reflex COE. Next is to calculate reflex COE means this angle. This is angle COE. Okay. Our aim is to calculate reflex COE. Reflex COE means this angle. This angle is reflex COE. Reflex COE. So first we need this angle. This angle. We know that this from here to here, this is 140. So 140 minus, subtract this 30 value. 140 minus 30, you will get this angle. That is equal to 110. Right? So this total angle equal to 360. So reflex COE, reflex angle COE equal 360 degree minus 110 degree. 360 degree minus 110 degree is equal to, what is the value? 250 degree. 250 degree. So the reflex angle COE is equal to 250 degree. Reflex angle COE is equal to 250 degree. Okay, next question. So similar to this, you can solve all the problems. We have a line XY. This is our XY line, XY. And this is another line MN. This is line MN intersecting at point O. Intersecting at point O. And there is a ray here. This is called P. And POY, this is given. This angle is equal to 90 degree. And A by B. A means this. Ratio is given A. This is A. This is B. And this angle is C. So A by B is given. That means this is 2. This is 2 unit. And B is 3 unit. And A by B is equal to 3 by 2. Sorry, 2 by 3, right? A by B is equal to 2 by 3. Find the value of C. Okay. So what I can do is, so first I am taking the line XY. So take line XY, okay? So this is line XY. And we know that this total angle is equal to 180 degree because linear pair, right? 180 degree. So here you can see 3 different angles on the top of this line XOY, right? So when you add all these 3 angles, it will be 180 degree, linear pair. So that means I can write angle POY plus angle POM plus angle MOX. That will be equal to 180 degree. What is angle POY? 90 degree. What is angle POM? A. What is angle MOX? B. Equal to 180 degree. So A plus B is equal to 180 minus 90. What is 180 minus 90? 90 degree. So A plus B is equal to 90 degree. So it is given that A by B, that means A is to B. A is to B is equal to 2 is to 3, right? So A is to B is equal to 2 is to 3. It is given. So I can write A by B is equal to 2 by 3. It is a ratio. So I can write this will be equal to 2x by 3x. That means A equal to 2x, B equal to 3x. So this equation will be 2x plus 3x equal to 90. So 5x equal to 90. So x is equal to 90 by 5. Okay, so the value will be 18 degree. So x equal to 18. So if x equal to 18, then what is a? A equal to 2x. So that means 2 into 18. What is 2 into 18? 36 degree. What is b? B is equal to 3x. 3 into 18. What is 3 into 18? 3 into 18 will be 54 degree. So the value of A and B is, so the value of A is 36 degree. So this is 36 degree and the value of B is 54 degree. So A is 36 degree, B is 54 degree. When you add these two, you will get 90 degree. A plus B is equal to 90 degree. Next is calculate what? C, right? Okay, so I am clearing this side. So to calculate C, I am taking the line MN. I am taking the line MN. So this is our line MN. This is our line MN. Okay. And this is X. This is O. This is angle. What is the angle? This angle is 54 degree. And this angle is what? This angle is C. So MN is a straight line, right? MN is a straight line. And MN is a straight line means what is the angle? 180 degree, linear pair axiom. So I can write angle MOX plus angle XON equal to 180 degree. What is angle MOX? 54 degree. So 54 plus what is angle XON? XON is C. So 54 plus C is equal to 180 degree. So C is equal to 180 minus 54. So what is 180 minus 54? 126 degree. So the answer is 126 degree. So the answer is 126 degree. Then next question. So we have a line and angle PQR. So this angle PQR equal to angle PRQ, this angle. So this angle equal to this angle PRQ. Then the question is prove that PQS means this angle equal to PRT, this angle. So angle PQS is equal to angle PRT. Okay, we have to prove this. First, I am taking the line ST. ST is a straight line, right? We have two arms, right? Okay, first I am taking this. First I am taking this arm. This is Q. Okay. This is P. So this angle, I know that. What is this angle? This angle, this total angle equal to 180 degree. So I can write angle POS plus, sorry, not POS, right? So angle PQS plus angle PQS plus angle PQT, that is equal to 180 degree. Okay, or I am taking R, so not PQT, this is R. Okay, then next I am taking the another side, okay, this one. Again, this angle is what? This angle is 180 degree. What is the name? This is T, right? This is TRP. Yes, this is TRP. So I can write angle TRP plus angle PRQ, that is equal to 180 degree. Angle PRT plus angle PRQ is equal to 180 degree. Again, linear pair. So we have two equations, equation 1 and equation 2. So RHS same. You can equate the LHS. So angle PQS plus angle PQR is equal to angle TRP plus angle what? Angle PRQ. And it is given that PQR is equal to PRQ. So it is given that PQR is equal to PRQ. That means cancel this 0, 0. Because both are equal. Equal means cancel. We can cancel. So final answer will be angle PQS will be equal to angle TRP. Proved. Next question. Okay, next question. Question number 4. We have a straight line AB, and this is x plus y. This is equal to y plus z. Prove that AOB is a straight line. So our aim is to prove AOB is a straight line. AOB is a straight line means here we have two angles. You have to add these two. You will get 180 degree. Then I can say AOB is a straight line, linear pair. We have two angles. When you add x plus y, if you will get 180 degree, then this AOB will be a straight line. Our aim is to prove that AOB is a straight line. So your aim is to prove that x plus y equal to 180 degree. If you will get x plus y equal to 180 degree, then automatically AOB is a straight line, linear pair axiom. So first I will start with the given equation, x plus y equal to y plus z, that is given. Okay, next. Okay. This is like a circle, right? We know that this is like a circle. And we know that what is the total angle of a circle? 360 degrees. So I can write x plus y plus w plus z, all the four angles. When you add all these four angles, you will get what? You will get 360 degree. And we know that what is w plus z? W plus z is equal to x plus y. Instead of this w plus z, I am substituting this value, x plus y. So x plus y is equal to 360 degree. So what is x plus x? 2x. 2x plus what is y plus y? 2y is equal to 360 degree. So 2x plus 2y equal to 360 degree. So I am taking 2 outside. 2 into x plus y is equal to 360 degree. So x plus y is equal to 360 by 2. What is 360 by 2? 180. So what is x plus y? X plus y is equal to 180. If x plus y is equal to 180, then this will be what? This will be a straight line. Hence proved, because here the value of x plus y is equal to 180 degree. Question number 5. Here we have a line POQ. This is our line POQ. This is our line POQ. And this is our ray OR. And there is another line, another ray OS lying between OP and OR. Prove that ROS, this angle, prove that ROS equal to Q half into QOS. What is QOS? QOS means this angle, full angle, this angle. QOS minus POS. POS means this angle. Okay, so prove that this angle will be equal to 1 by 2 into QOS minus POS. That is our aim. Okay. So the first thing is that here we have a ray OR, right? This ray OR, it is given that OR is perpendicular. What is OR? OR is perpendicular. What is the meaning of OR is perpendicular? OR perpendicular means 90 degree. That means this angle is 90 degree and also this angle is 90 degree. So I can write angle ROQ is equal to 90 degree. Angle POR is equal to 90 degree. Okay. So I can write angle POR or ROP. So angle ROP is equal to angle ROQ, right? Then what is angle ROP? ROP consists of two different angles, right? When you add these two, you will get ROP. So I can write PO angle ROP. I can write angle POS plus angle SOR. Okay, so that is angle ROP. ROP. This angle ROP equal this angle plus this angle. Then next is angle ROQ. So I'm clearing here. So this angle ROQ. So angle ROQ will be this full angle, okay? Minus, what is this full angle? SOQ. Angle SOQ minus, you subtract this angle. What is this angle? Angle ROS or angle SOR. Angle SOR. Angle SOQ minus angle SOR. So this is our equation. We have all the values. So I can write like this. What is ROP? Angle POS plus angle SOR. That is angle ROP. That is equal to, what is angle ROQ? ROQ will be angle SOQ or angle QOS, right? Both are same. Angle QOS minus angle SOR or angle ROS. Both are same. So here SOR is here. So I'm clearing from here. Okay. So in the left side, SOR or ROS. Okay. ROS. Right hand side, there is minus ROS. I'm shifting to the left side. That means plus angle ROS is equal to angle QOS minus angle POS. So what is angle ROS plus angle ROS? 1 plus 1. That means 2 angle ROS is equal to angle QOS minus angle POS. So what is angle ROS divided by 2? That means 1 by 2 into angle QOS minus angle POS. That is the answer. Okay. Next question. Question number 6. It is given that XYZ equal to 64. So this is our X, this is our X, this is our Y, and this is our Z. This angle is 64 degree. It is not given. We have to prepare this drawing, okay? There is no drawing. And XY is produced. This is XY. I am producing this like this. XY is produced to get P. Draw a figure. You have to draw this figure. There is no figure. We have to draw this figure from the given information. What is the given information? XYZ equal to 64 degree. When you produce XY, you will get P. Then there is a ray YQ. This is ray YQ. This is ray YQ. Bisect ZYP. Bisect means, as I already told, bisect. This is bisect. Bisect means middle. That means this angle will be equal to what? This angle will be equal to this angle because this is bisecting this ZYP angle. Find XYQ. Find XYQ. Okay, we have to calculate this angle. XYQ means this angle. XYQ. Find XYQ and reflex QYP. reflex QIP. Reflex QIP, I'm taking another color. So QIP is this. Reflex QIP means this one. This is reflex QIP. This angle is reflex QIP. This angle is reflex QIP. Okay. So first we will apply the linear pair axiom. What is the linear pair axiom? I am taking the line XYP. So it's a straight line, right? Straight line means what is the angle? 180 degree. So I know this angle. So I can write angle XYZ plus angle ZYP equal to what? 180 degree. We know that what is XYZ? 64 degree. 64 plus angle ZYP is equal to 180 degree. So angle ZYP is equal to 180 minus 64. What is 180 minus 64? You will get 116 degree. 116 degree. So ZYP, so I will mark here ZYP. That means from here to here, ZYP, from here to here, this angle. This angle is 116 degree. Angle ZYP is 116 degree. So we know that as I already told you, this YQ is bisect, right? Bisect means middle. We know that this angle is 116. So this angle will be what? What? Take 116 divided by 2. What is 116 divided by 2? 58, right? 116 divided by 2. That is equal to 58. So that is equal to 58 degree. That means this angle is equal to 58 degree. This angle is equal to 58 degree because this is the bisector. Bisector means middle. Total angle we know from here to here 116. So by this YQ ray is the bisector. That means this is 58 degree. This is 58 degree. Okay. Find XYQ. What is XYQ? Calculate what? XYQ. Right. Okay. So again, I am taking, so I am clearing this once again. It's less. Actually, we need more space to finish this type of problems. Okay, no problem. We will manage. Okay, so I'm taking the line again. X, Y, P. So this is the ray Q. We know that this angle is 58 degree. We know that this angle is. The question is calculate XYQ. XYQ means this angle. Calculate this angle. So again, XP is what? XP is straight line. Straight line means what? Angle is 180 degree. So I can write angle XYP, sorry, angle XYQ, angle XYQ plus angle XYQ plus angle QYP, that is equal to 180 degree because it's a straight line. So angle XYQ plus what is QYP? We know that it's 58 degree. That is equal to 180. So angle XYQ equal 180 minus 58. What is 180 minus 58? 180 minus, 180 minus 58. That is equal to 122. So this angle is what? 122 degree. Angle XYQ is 122 degree. So we calculated angle XYQ. Next is reflex QYP. Okay, reflex QYP. So I am clearing once again. Okay. So QYP is 58 degree. QYP. The question is calculate a reflex. Reflex means the other side angle. This angle. This is what is called a reflex QYP. This is a reflex QYP. So what is QYP? QYP is 58 degree. Reflex means this angle. So how you will calculate reflex QYP? 360 degree minus 58 degree. 360 minus 58. What is 360 minus 58? 360 minus 58, 302 degree. So reflex QYP is 302 degree. Reflex QYP is 302 degree. Okay. Next is line parallel to the same line. So for example, if we have three lines like this, line M, N, L. For example, if M is parallel to L and N is parallel to L, then of course this M will be parallel to N. Okay, that is the line parallel to the same line. If two lines are parallel to the same line, then they are parallel to each other. For example, M parallel to N and N parallel to N, then M will be parallel to the line N. So for example, these are the three lines and parallel lines, and this is called a transversal. Then this angle will be, for example, this is angle 1, this is angle 2, and this is angle 3. So angle 1 will be equal to angle 2 will be equal to angle 3. Okay. So next is the next question. So here we have two lines PQ. Here we have two lines. This is line PQ. This is line PQ. And this line is parallel to another line RS. RS. And angle MXQ. MXQ means this angle. This angle is given 135 degree. And MYR. MYR is equal to 40 degree. This angle is 40 degree. Find XMY. This angle. We have to calculate this angle. So to do this, first of all, the first step is draw a line passing through M called AB. Then so I will draw this line. This is PQ and this is RS. This is our point M. This is the new line I created, AB. So this is M, what is that? MXQ. So what is MXQ? MXQ is, this angle is 135 degree. This angle is 135 degree. And MYR. MYR is 40 degree. This angle is 40 degree. Okay, so I can write, first I am taking the line PQ, okay, just to take PQ. PQ is a straight line, right? PQ is a straight line and this is X. So this angle is 135, right? So this is M. So I can write PQ is a straight line. That means 180 degree, right? We know that linear pair axiom. So angle QXM plus angle PXM. Angle QXM plus angle PXM, that is equal to 180 degree. So if this angle is this angle will be equal to this angle, okay? So I can write angle QXM plus angle QXM plus angle XMB plus angle XMB is equal to 180 degree. We know that what is QXM? QXM is what? 135, right? So 135 plus angle XMB is equal to 180 degree. So angle XMB is equal to 180 minus 135. What is 180 minus 135? 180 minus 135 is equal to 45 degree. So XMB, that means this angle is 45 degree. This angle is 45 degree. This angle is 45 degree. Okay. Okay. So this angle is 45 degree. Then, yeah. So here you can see MYR is equal to 40. This angle is 40 means this angle is 40 degree. Okay. So the question is calculate what? So the question is calculate. So the question is calculate. Question is calculate what? Calculate XMY. Calculate XMY. XMY. So this is X, this is M, and this is Y. So calculate X and Y means this full angle. We know that this angle is 45, this angle is 40. How you will calculate this full angle? Just add this 45 plus 40. What is 45 plus 40? That is equal to 85 degree. So the answer is, so the angle X and Y is 45 degree. Angle X and Y is 45 degree. Okay. Next. Okay, next question. So next question is, first we will write the question. Yeah. So the question is, if a transversal intersect two lines, so we have two lines. We have two lines and there is a transversal, and the transversal intersect these two lines such that the bisectors of a pair of corresponding angles are parallel. So bisectors are parallel. Then prove that the two lines are parallel. Our aim is to prove that the given two lines are parallel. So first we will check the figure. Okay. So this is our figure. The question is, we have two lines. These are our two lines, PQ. This is PQ. This is line PQ. And this is line RS. We have two lines. Our aim is to prove that these two lines are parallel. And there is a transversal. This line is called a transversal. This is our transversal. Okay, and this BE, this is the bisector. And bisector means, as I already mentioned, this is middle. That means this angle will be equal to this angle. This also bisector, and these two bisectors are parallel. This bisector BE and this bisector CG are parallel. And again, from in the question, it is given that this is bisector. That means this will be equal to this. And these two bisectors are parallel. Okay. So we will start with, first we will start with the ray. So I will name this. Okay, I will start with the ray BE. Okay, so this is B, this is E. So I will start with the ray BE. Okay, so this is A. So what is angle ABE? Angle ABE means this. I already mentioned this is a bisector. That means bisector means this is middle. That means this angle will be half of this full angle. So I can write angle AB is equal to half into angle ABQ. Similarly, next I am considering the next ray CG. Next is CG. So I can write angle BCG will be equal to angle BCG. Angle BCG will be equal to again half of full angle, angle BCS. Angle BCS. Okay, and here this is transversal, and we know that angle ABQ will be equal to BCS. So angle ABE will be angle BCG, corresponding angles. So angle ABE will be equal to angle BCG. So I can write 1 by 2. What is angle AB? 1 by 2 angle ABQ will be equal to 1 by 2 angle BCS. So angle ABQ is equal to angle BCS. Angle ABQ is equal to angle BCS. Okay. So angle ABQ, this angle ABQ, this angle will be equal to this angle. So if this angle will be equal to this angle, we already know that if these two angles are equal, then these two lines are parallel. These two lines PQ and RS are parallel, corresponding angles. Okay, so next question. Next question, we have three lines AB. So this is AB, this is line AB. Then we have another line CD. This is another line CD. And this is another line EF. We have three lines. And this EA is perpendicular to AB. That means this angle is 90 degree, perpendicular 90 degree. BEF equal to 55 degree. So this angle is 55. Find the values of X, Y, and Z. Okay, so I will draw lines like this, 3 lines. Okay, these are the 3 lines, and this is the transversal. So this angle is y, this angle is what? This angle is x, right? So this angle is 55 degree. Okay, so if this angle is 55, we know that this angle is what? This angle is 55 degree. Interior angles on the same side of the transversal. And again, this is a straight line. So I can write this angle is 180 degree, right? So I can write y plus 55. Y plus 55 is equal to 180 degree. Y plus 55. So from this, I can calculate the value of y. So y is equal to 180 minus 55. What is 180 minus 55? 125. So the value of y is 125. Y is 125 degree. Y is equal to 125 degree. Y is equal to 125 degree. Okay, next. So we already studied that if this is equal to 125, then this will be equal to what? This will be equal to 125, and this also will be equal to 125. So that means the value of x is equal to 125 degree. Then next is calculate what? Next is so x, y, z, right? Is z? Yeah. Z, this one, right? So you can write z plus 55 is equal to 90 degree because this is right angle. Right angle. So z plus 55 is equal to 90 degree. So z is equal to 90 minus 55. So what is 90 minus 55? 35 degree. So the value of z is equal to 35 degree, right? Check what is the value of z, 35 degree. Yeah, it's 35 degree. Okay, next question. 6.2. Okay. So in this problem, it is given that AB, so this is the line AB, and this line is parallel to CD. And this CD, I'm taking another color, yeah. And this line CD is parallel to what? This line CD parallel to EF. And y is to Z. That means y by Z is equal to 3 by 7. Find the value of x. Calculate the value of x, this one. Calculate the value of x. Okay. So we know that as the angles on the same side of a transversal line sum up to 180 degree. So if this angle is y, then automatically this angle will be y. Or if this is x, that means this angle will be x, right? So this is a straight line. I can write x plus y is equal to 180 degree. So same thing here. 1 minute. I will draw the line. Wait. So this is AB, right? This is AB. This is CD. And finally, this is EF. This is the transversal. So this is equal to X. So this is equal to X means this is equal to X. So this is equal to Z. Okay, so this is equal to Y, right? It is given. So I can write X plus Y is equal to 180 degree. Okay, X plus Y is equal to 180 degree. So this will be also Y, right? This is Y means this is also Y. So I can write Y plus Z is equal to 180 degree. Okay, and what is the ratio given here? Y by Z is equal to 3 by 7. That means 3 by 7, right? So I can write, just to take a one variable, 3W by 3 by 7, right? So 3W by 7W. So W cancel 3 by 7. So the ratio is 3 by 7. The ratio is 3 by 7. So Y is equal to 3W, Z is equal to 7W, right? So Y plus Z, yeah, this equation. So 3W plus 7W is equal to 180 degree. So 7 plus 3, 10. So 10W is equal to 180 degree. W is equal to 180 by 10. That is equal to 18 degree. So W is equal to 18, right? W is equal to 18 means what is the value of Y? 3 into 18. What is 3 into 18? 3 into 18. 3 into 18 is equal to 54 degree, right? Then what is Z? Z is equal to 7 into W. What is 7 into W? 7 into 18. 126 degree. So Z is equal to 120. So this is 126 degree. So this also 126 degree. Here also this also 126 degree, right? And Y means this angle. This angle is equal to 54 degree. This angle is 54 degree, right? From this, calculate the value of X. So what is X? Using this, X equal to 180 minus, what is Y? 54. 180 minus 54. 180 minus 54. What is 180 minus 54? 126 degree. So this X equal to 126 degree. X equal to 126 degree. Okay, very simple. Then next question. Yeah, this one. So here we have a line AB. This is line AB, and this line AB is parallel to CD. And EF is perpendicular to CD. Perpendicular means 90 degree. This is given. EF is perpendicular to CD. That means this angle is 90 degree. And GED means this angle. This angle is 126 degree. This angle is 126 degree. GED is 126 degree. Find AGE. Find AGE. That means this angle. Calculate this angle. Find AGE. Find this angle AGE. And GEF. GEF means this angle. GEF, this angle. GEF. And FGE means this angle. Okay, that means I will draw once again. This is our line AB. This is our line CD. Okay, so there is a perpendicular line. This is EF that is given. This is EF, and this is a right angle. That means this is 90 degree. So this is what? This is G. So calculate AGE. AGE means this angle. Next is GEF. GEF means this angle. Okay, question mark. And FGE means this angle. And it is given that GED, this angle is given. This angle is equal to 126 degree. So angle GED is given 126 degree. So GED I can write GEF. So angle GEF plus FED, angle FED is equal to 126 degree. So angle GEF plus what is angle FED? 90 degree. So GEF plus 90 is equal to 126 degree. So angle GEF is equal to 126 minus 90. So that is equal to 36 degree. So this angle, this is 36 degree. This angle is 36 degree. This angle is 36 degree. And this is right, this is 90 degree, right? This is 90 degree. Right angle means this is 90. So you can, this is a triangle, right? So you can, so I'm clearing here. So I'm clearing here. So angle FGE, so angle FGE plus angle GFE plus angle FEG is equal to 180 degree because it's a triangle. So angle FGE plus angle GFE, what is angle GFE? 90 degree plus angle FEG 36 degree, we calculated, is equal to 180 degree. So from this you can calculate what is FGE. So FG is equal to 180 minus 90 plus 36. So what is 90 plus 36? 126. So that means is equal to 180 minus 126. So 180 minus 126, 54 degree. So FGE is equal to 54 degree. So this angle is 54 degree. Then AGE, how you will calculate AGE? So I'm clearing this. So AB is a straight line, right? AB is a straight line. That means we know that 180 degrees. Straight angle is 180. So I can write angle AGE plus angle FGE, that is equal to 180 degree. So angle AGE plus what is angle FGE? FG is 54 degree. 54 is equal to 180 degree. So angle AGE is equal to 180 minus 54. What is 180 minus 54? 126 degree. So the answer is 126 degree. Okay, next question. So here we have a line PQ. This is line PQ. And this line is parallel to ST. PQ and ST. These two lines are parallel. PQR. PQR. This. So I'm drawing like this. So this is PQR. This angle is given. This angle is equal to 110 degree. And this is ST. RST is equal to 130 degree. RST is equal to 130 degree. Find QRS. Calculate this angle. QRS. Calculate this angle QRS. Okay. So we will start with. So first I will draw a line passing through point R parallel to ST. Okay. This angle will be equal to this angle, right? So I can write angle. Sorry, I'm taking another color. Okay, so I can write angle PQR plus. So this angle will be equal to this angle. So QRX. So angle QRX, that is equal to 180 degree. So from this, I can calculate QRX. What is QRX? 180 minus PQR is 110. That is equal to 70 degree. So QRX is equal to 70 degree. So this angle is 70 degree. So this angle equal to this angle. So similarly, I can write RST, angle RST plus this angle equal to this angle. So this will be angle SRY. Angle SRY is equal to 180 degree. So from this, I can calculate angle SRY 180 minus what is RST? 130. So 180 minus 130 is 50 degree. That means SRY is equal to 50 degree. This angle is 50 degree. This angle is 50 degree. So we know that this total angle is equal to 180 degree. So I can write 70 degree plus. So this angle I am writing X. 70 degree plus X plus 50 degree is equal to 180. So from this I can calculate the value of X. So 180 minus 70 plus 50. So what is 180 minus 70 plus 50? 60 degree. So QRS, angle QRS is equal to 60 degree. So the answer is 60 degree. Next question. Question number 4. Here again we have a line AB. This line is parallel to CD. Parallel. This line is parallel to CD. And APQ means this angle. This angle is 50 degree. And angle PRD. PRD means this angle, 127 degree. Find X and Y, this angle and this angle. So I will draw a line like this. So this is AB. This is another parallel line CD. So we have a triangle like this. So calculate X. So this is X and this is Y. Calculate X and Y. So this angle is given 50 degree. So if, okay, so we know that if this is 50 degree, this will be equal to 50 degree. So I can write X is equal to 50 degree. Then P, this is R, PRD. Okay, so PRD is equal to 127, right? Yeah. Then AP, so wait, this is, yeah. So this is angle A, this angle APR, this angle will be equal to this angle. So Y plus 50 is equal to 127, right? So this is the transversal, right? This is the transversal. So Y plus 50 is equal to 127 degree. So Y is equal to 127 minus 50. What is 127 minus 50? 77 degree. So the value of Y is equal to 77 degree. So X equal to 50 and Y is equal to 77 degree. Okay, next question. Yes, X equal to 50, Y equal to 77 degree. So the last question from this chapter. So far, so good. PQ and RS. Sorry. PQ. So this is PQ and this is RS. PQ and RS are two mirrors. So this is two mirrors. PQ and RS are two mirrors placed parallel to each other. So these two mirrors are parallel to each other. An incident ray, this is a ray. This is the incident. One ray is coming and strikes in mirror number 1. So incident ray AB strikes the mirror at PQ at B, at point B. Then the ray will be reflected back. The reflected path will be BC. Then the reflected ray will strike mirror RS at point C and again reflect back along the path CD. Prove that AB parallel to CD. So AB is the incident ray. AB is the incident ray and CD is the reflected ray. So our aim is to prove that AB is equal to CD. AB is equal to CD. Okay, we will start with so through B, I will draw a vertical line like this. Similarly, through C also, I will draw one vertical line like this. So this line is perpendicular to PQ and this line is perpendicular to RS. And we know that PQ parallel to RS. So that this, I will name this as BE. So this BE parallel to CF. So we know that PQ parallel to RS. So BE parallel to CF. So law of reflection. In science, you already studied law of reflection. What is law of reflection? Angle of incidence will be equal to angle of reflection. Angle of incidence will be equal to angle of reflection. Angle of incidence means this angle. So I am putting this as 1. This is angle of reflection. So I can write angle 1 is equal to 2, because as per the law, angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. Similarly, this one also I am putting this angle as 3 and this angle as 4. Using the law, angle of incidence will be equal to angle of reflection. Angle of incidence will be equal to angle of reflection. So 3 is equal to 4. So we also know that alternate interior angles are equal. Here, this BE perpendicular to CF and the transversal line, this BC is called a transversal line. This is the transversal line. Cuts them at B and C. So this angle 2 will be equal to angle 3. So these angles are alternate interior angles. So angle 2 will be equal to angle 3, because alternate interior angles. So I can write angle 2 is equal to 3, right? So angle 2 is equal to 3. So that means I can write angle 1 plus 2 is equal to angle 3 plus 4. Or angle ABC. What is 1 plus 2? Angle ABC. Angle ABC is equal to BCD or DCB. So that means AB is parallel to CD. Alternate interior angles are equal. So that's all about from this chapter. You can review this video again. I will give the summary and I will stop this. So we studied about linear pair axiom. What is linear pair axiom? For example, if we have a ray OA, OB, this is another ray OC. So this angle is x plus y. So x plus y is equal to what? 180 degree. This is what is called a linear pair axiom. So when you add x plus y, you will get what? 180 degree. Vertically opposite angles, when two lines intersect like this angle and this angle are vertically opposite. Similarly, this angle and this angle are vertically opposite. So these two angles are equal. These two angles are equal. What is parallel line property? So we have 3 lines, and if this line is parallel to this line and this line is parallel to this line, then of course this line will be parallel to the third line. So that is called a parallel line property. So review this video again and again, solve all the problems. Okay. Still, if you have any doubt, you can contact me. You can message me in the page. I will show you the page. So this is my page. Jobin's math classes. You can check this website, Jobin's math classes, Google Sites, Jobin's math classes, and grade 9 number system I have already uploaded. So there is a video, you can check the video. And what are the key concepts covered? Natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, rational numbers, irrational numbers, then terminating and non-terminating, then practice zones I have already provided. So I have given some practice questions also. So you can review this video and solve all the problems. Similarly, next I'm uploading the second video that is called lines and angles. Today I will upload and you can watch the video and you can solve all the problems. Still, if you have any doubt, you can communicate me through this. If you need any help, you can communicate through using this email. Thank you. Have a nice day.